Started with a disagreement over fries at a fast food restaurant. It turned into a police chase and a customer being tased.
He was out on bond for the murder of a woman in Fulton County. Yet when he claimed his French fries were cold and got into an argument with the owner of this McDonald's, police say he didn't think twice about calling 911.
I tried to fry. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Kennesaw police say that's what started an argument between this man, Antoine Sims, and the owner of this McDonald's.
It's a simple form that says, hey, just don't come back to this McDonald's.
When officers put Sims' name into the computer, they learned he'd been in jail before.
Wanted person, caution, violence, armed and dangerous.
Sims was charged in the murder of a woman in Johns Creek in 2018. Her body was found inside a burning car. He ran from police then and was later captured by U.S. Marshals in Wisconsin. He was currently out on bond, but had a warrant out of Fulton County for failure to appear.
Come over here, I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
When police tried to give Sims the warning, he took off running.
As soon as he runs away, the other officers begin to chase after him.
They caught up with him in an apartment complex.
An officer gives chase for a few seconds and tases him in the back, where it hits his back and his leg, and he immediately goes to the ground.
Taser deployed! Taser deployed! Put your hands out! Put your hands out! Hands out!
After complaint, Fox 5 News.
How dumb do you have to be? When I killed that she wasn't lukewarm, she was hot.
That's the thing, he's into crispy. I hope he didn't kill her, because that would be the only reason I would have the confidence to, one, call the cops over fries. Like, you're tough enough to kill someone, but you call the cops over potatoes.
He's Mr. Potato Head with his thought process.
Rachel Schuerman facing charges.
I'm Rachel Schuerman.
This video showing her slapping a 17-year-old Little Caesars employee.
They didn't have any of the crazy bread. She just kind of went foul about the whole issue.
She just kind of went foul about the whole issue.
As the 71-year-old drove up to the window and started calling his client racial slurs.
She proceeds to call him the N-word. She don't just call him the N-word, she prefaces with, "You effing N person."
Then documents show Schuerman asked the teen, quote, "Did that hurt you?" When the 17-year-old said no, she got out of the car and slapped him across the face. 2 weeks later, the 71-year-old charged with a malicious harassment based upon race charge. That charge carries more weight than a standard assault. Documents show when the manager asked Schuerman what happened, she said, quote, "I harassed him like I always do," telling police she was just joking around with the kid.
I harassed him like I always do.
This 71-year-old hit a 17-year-old and is like, "It's just, what, you don't joke with the colored people? Like, you used to be able to call them F and N's. Well, where's the goddamn crazy bread, you person?"
Listen, guys, if you're willing to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel before we get to the next story, you can slap both of us and call us effing N-persons.
Especially you.
Brenda Bianduti stopped by McDonald's on 34th Street South in St. Pete Monday evening when a customer seemed to be having an unhappy meal.
He didn't see any drinking straws, so he yelled out to the employee, he needs a straw. The young lady behind the counter told him that it's the law now, we're not allowed to have straws in the lobby, but you can request one.
That was the last straw. Bianduti says he became livid, so she hit record. A second later, you see 40-year-old Daniel Taylor grab the worker's collar and jerk her forward. She starts punching in self-defense. Note the straw sitting on his tray.
Oh my God, you idiot.
After fries go flying, employees step in.
She had to do what she was doing. You know, she's a petite girl, and, you know, I just felt she did the right thing.
But it wasn't over. Bianduti says Taylor left, came back, went behind the counter yelling, and while being escorted out, St. Pete police say he kicked another female employee in the stomach. Taylor, who's listed as a transient, was arrested a short time later for an unrelated unarmed robbery. He's charged with 2 counts of simple battery. All of this over a piece of plastic.
Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Bianduti is thankful she was there. Her video
and
proof
his food
of
spilled.
what really happened.
And his food all over. He had the straw. How do you grab someone when you have the straw? The one thing you're mad about is there.
Where's my straw? Like, sir, it's right there. Chill the f*** out, everybody. Can we do that?
Please. You need Jesus.
She was lighting his ass up.
Even though she works at McDonald's, she gave him a Whopper. Okay. She's gonna be a great wife to somebody someday. You need somebody like that in your life who can just beat the shit out of a homeless person.
Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And now to Washington, D.C., where a Chipotle customer was caught on video attacking an employee. I mean, it's incredible video.
Roberto Hernandez says watching the video is triggering and traumatizing.
Come on, Roberto, you're full of shit.
On Saturday, he was working his normal shift at the Chipotle in DC's Brentwood neighborhood when a customer attacked him.
I'm upset, but to me, you know, I'm a man. I can't hit a female.
He was thinking about it.
Hernandez says the woman ordered a burrito bowl on Uber Eats but returned and demanded a refund, saying her order was wrong. Hernandez and his manager explained refunds are issued by Uber. That's when Hernandez says
the prices are f***ed up. That's what started this whole thing.
He'd like to see security inside the store. He now says the woman is threatening him online.
Yesterday, she was saying I'm gonna come back and stab them and all that.
I'm traumatized by the whole situation. No, you're not, man.
Yeah, you're still working there.
I'm not a Chipotle head, but in this one scenario, if it's anybody's fault, I think it's Chipotle corporate's fault. It's wrong what they're doing to people, the prices they're charging for, like...
Support your local Latino food organization.
Seriously.
They will hook it up.
Those hometown abuelas will take care of you.
And you don't have to punch them for the extra meat either.
People tried to order just one hush puppy here at the Long John Silver's.
Wait, just what? Hold on. What the f*** is wrong with you? There's two of you in the car.
But when they were told those hush puppies only come in orders of 2, the passenger in the car became so angry they actually went inside of the store and started throwing things before they kicked a 20-year-old worker who's pregnant.
Police say the suspect is a black woman in between her 30s and 40s. It is unclear if the suspect knew the victim was pregnant when she kicked her in the stomach. Thankfully, the victim had no serious injuries.
After the suspect kicked the victim, she ran outside and the mother-to-be chased after her, all the way to the IGA in the same complex. But the driver who that suspect had been with at the drive-thru was actually waiting for her at the grocery store, and they sped off.
I want one hush puppy. You gotta buy 2. I've heard enough. Like, what the fuck is going on in these people's lives, man?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, we proudly present to you It Takes All Types. Please don't forget to share with your friends, share with your family, and make sure you don't throw a chair at anybody today, because they could come back and give you these paws.
It takes all types. I live next door. I've got problems with the Wi-Fi.
This is a bold-faced lie.
2 things you need to know about me. I like to and I like to fight.
Well, any little drugs you do in your garage?
Call everybody you can. Tell them what's happening.
As we join hands with
I'm sorry, little kids, but I'm gonna kill a clown today.